Indonesian girls, and if you see the way they are dressed in Jakarta, it was funny. It was funny. Dajjal. Let us begin with definition. Dajjal is a being, a wujud. Dajjal was created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He created him in His wisdom. And when Allah created Dajjal, Allah endowed Dajjal with awesome power, with awesome versatility. And Dajjal was created at that time when Adam alayhi salam was created. Because the Prophet said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, he said, every prophet has warned his people about Dajjal. Every prophet. So Dajjal has been created a long time ago. In the last age, Dajjal will be released. And when he is released on earth, Dajjal will have a general mission and he will have a specific mission. His general mission is to test all of mankind, to test you, to see whether you have any faith at all. All those who fail his test are heading for the fire. His test will be an awesomely difficult test. So great will be the tests and trials to which mankind will be subjected by Dajjal, that the Prophet said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, he said the greatest fitna, fitna means a test and a trial. He said the greatest fitna that mankind will experience from the time of Adam alayhi salam to the last day is the fitna of Dajjal. So don't play around with this subject. Be very serious with this subject. Dajjal will not only test all of mankind, but Dajjal has a specific mission. His mission is to impersonate Al-Masih. And when this prophet comes, he will bring that back. He will rule the world from Jerusalem. This prophet, special prophet to Banu Israel, this prophet was known as Al-Masih. The meaning of the word is not relevant here. The significance of the word is what is relevant. The functions of Al-Masih is to bring back the golden age, to rule the world from Jerusalem. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ informed us that Allah will send in the last age this being created by Allah, who will impersonate Al-Masih and who will convince them that he is delivering the return of the golden age. He will deceive them, however, because he would not be the true Messiah. He will deceive them, because this would not be the return of the golden age. It would appear like that. And so Dajjal has been endowed with awesome powers of deception. He has a PhD in deception. Dajjal. This is indeed the meaning of the word itself, Dajjal. He said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, the last people to come out to Dajjal will be women, Wanita. And a man would have to return to his home and tie down his wife and sister and daughter to protect and preserve them from Dajjal. My opinion is that this is the modern feminist revolution, with its struggles for women's liberation. When you see the feminist revolution at work, in which, what is happening in the feminist revolution? What is the essence of the feminist revolution? The essence of the feminist revolution is that women should have the right, the freedom to embrace the functional role of men, if they wish to. That is the essence of the feminist revolution. That there is no functional difference between the male and the female. That you have these basic functions and you have these basic functions. No, says the feminist revolution. Anything a man does, a woman should be free to do. I saw these police women in Jakarta, Indonesian girls, and if you see the way they are dressed in Jakarta, it was funny. It was funny. As she assumes the functional role of a man, the modern woman, she has to dress like a man. Have you seen them in jackets, and trousers, and ties? Huh? She has to talk like a man. Her voice has to be like a man. She has to behave in a masculine way in the office, particularly if she's the boss. And so in the process of assuming the functional role of the male, in the language of the Quran now, it is like the night trying to become day. Which surah of the Quran? Come on, somebody. Which surah of the Quran? وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَى وَالنَّهَارِ إِذَا تَجَلَّى وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى. That in the same way that Allah created the night and the day, so too did Allah create the male and the female. Allah wants the day to remain day, and Allah wants the night to remain night. And so he goes on to say, Inna sa'ayakum lashatta, meaning you are functionally different. With the feminist revolution, the night is now trying to become day. There are enormously dangerous implications in this. I've given you just a taste of the second part of the lecture. The methodology, the strategies which will be employed by Dajjal for the purpose of pursuing his mission of testing all of mankind, and for the purpose of deceiving Banu Israel as he seeks to deliver to them what will appear to be the return of the golden age. May Allah bless and guide and assist all of those in this gathering now who return home and say, I want to study this subject. I want to study this subject seriously. O Allah, kindly help them. O Allah, kindly guide them. O Allah, kindly bless their efforts with success. If you want to study this subject, the Prophet said, which surah? Suratul Kahf.